I launched it at Washington Street Pier, even though the wind is it's pretty calm. Got a few little rollers, but it's calling for worse than that. But I'm gonna try to stay out here and see if the fish is still out here in the sound, you know. And I might go by the bridge. We'll see. I did pick up some live shrimp from Roscoe. He still, believe it or not, he still had a few live shrimp. I think he's going oystering for the next 10 days, so he'll probably run out. But who knows when them shrimp stop coming. We got my trolling mother fish, baby. Woo! We're gonna try it out. Got a few live shrimp, we'll see what happens. Oh man, this water's so clear out here, y'all to see this, man. Look at that. You can see that trout from way down there. You need to keep it, but look at that. I just wanted to show you how that water look. That's 4 feet down. It's crazy. Beautiful. This is one of the biggest sheephead I ever caught. It might be the biggest one I ever caught if I catch him. I mean, this guy's taking drag, and look at that, y'all. He's huge. I mean, huge. I've been fighting him for 5 minutes. Crazy. Thought it was a redfish. Wow, let me see if I can get him in. One of the biggest ones I ever caught. 22 inches. Giant. And fat too. We're gonna eat him. I don't keep a lot of sheephead, but I'm gonna keep him. 22 inches. Gotta be one of the biggest I ever caught. I'm getting some trout too. I caught a smaller sheephead, and the trout look like they're about 13 inches, 12, 13 inches so far. We gotta get some keepers in here. That water is beautiful, man. I got a light wind. It's a perfect day. Foggy, December. The fish are still out here in the sound. I'm on a little oyster reef right here. We'll make this a sheephead / trout video. Look like we got some good sheephead. That's a good eating size right there. Let me tell y'all about this water. It's got a lot of oysters in it. That's why we have so good of a year. And they got a lot of barnacles because of that salt water. So the sheephead are abundant and good eating. Go get them, baby. So far, all the trout are around 13 or 14. This one is right at 14. Louisiana trout, they didn't find their way back to Louisiana. I ain't got the big ones yet, but I'm working on it, man. There's so many sheephead here, it's unbelievable. You got to get out with some live, if you can find some live shrimp. I'm gonna go back to plastic, I think, in a little bit. Maybe even try a twitch bait, see if I can get some bigger trout. Put a twitch bait on, and I got a little bit bigger fish, but not much. He might be 14, not much, about the same. I'm gonna have to move, I guess, a little bit. But they're hitting that twitch bait, hitting anything I'm throwing, man. It's crazy, look at that, huh? Insanity. Y'all check this out. I put a ripping slash on. My old friend sells them. The gold color, man, I'm pretty. I caught him in the belly, fire hooked him, huh? They're looking at it, they're chasing it. But they're all about 14 inches so far. Crazy, man, look, I fire hooked another one. They can't resist looking at that thing, and I'm jerking it fast. And that's called a ripping slash. You Google it. It's a good bait for a twitch bait, really good twitch bait, but I'm getting off. I got to get off these small fish. I think I might have one hold some grease. Finally got one that's gonna hold some grease, y'all. Look at here, huh? Finally. On a shrimp, live shrimp. I got a 1/4 ounce jig head. No, 1/8 ounce jig head. With I'm putting it on a live shrimp through the head. That one's right at 15, I believe. It deserves a measurement for sure. Look at this, how calm it got out here, y'all. Unbelievable, beautiful. And it's hot like a summer day, man. Every cast with the shrimp, every cast. I'm gonna try some plastic. The last one was 14.5. I think this one's gonna make 15. I think he's gonna make 15. Look at this water though, y'all. It's crazy, huh? You don't have to go. The sound is still full of trout. That's a 15-inch trout all day. The sound is full of trout, man. It's crazy. Never got cold enough to chase them out, I guess. They're getting bigger, y'all. Look at that. Biggest one of the day right there. They're getting bigger. Oh, shit. They're getting bigger. Look at that. Almost 16 right there. Let's get them in. Yeah, baby. Got supper. Nice fish. 16, maybe longer. Skinny, long and skinny. Man, this water's beautiful, y'all. I just got to talk about it. Man, it's crazy, huh? Like in December, I'm in the sound on a little oyster reef that I fish. And the sheephead are on there. There's a lot of oysters this year. Roscoe told me, the other Roscoe, the bait guy, told me they're about 1.8 miles out on a big old oyster reef, and they, you know, it's legal. It's open season for oysters for like 10 days. But that's why the fishing was so great last year, and I think it's gonna be great again as long as we don't get that spillway to open, man. Mississippi's gonna be the bomb, baby. So get ready, because these oysters make all the difference, and the barnacles too, for the sheephead. Y'all look at that one, huh? That's a nice one, 17 inches, baby. They getting big. I got a few keepers. Roscoe missed out, boy. He wanted to work on his rent house instead of come out here on a day like this. He's crazy. And I have some live shrimp. You can't beat those live shrimp, but I might go to Plastic here after I get enough to eat. I got another keeper. Y'all look at that clear water. Golly, huh? Y'all can see that with the glare, but it should be right at 15. Very close. Pretty fish though. Oh, pretty fish, y'all. Beautiful fish. Oh, y'all here check. Oh man, I had a big one on there. I'm trying to put him on camera for y'all. I lost him. I'm catching most of the fish on this bait right here, and I'm catching them every cast, but a lot of 14. That was about 18-inch, 17, 18-inch trout. Look at that. But that's a Z-man. It's got some scent to it, and it's working, man, even in this clear water. Another giant sheephead, y'all. Man, they fight like a red taking drag. Look at that. That's the second giant. I got one in the boat. I'm gonna try to get him in too. That'd be my dinner with some nice trout I kept. Look at that, boy. Giant sheephead. Look at that giant. Another one, huh? Oh my geez. Look at that. He barely fit in my box. They got 4 keeper trout and 2 giant sheephead. Woo! Man, these live shrimp is bringing everything in. Look, pretty drawn, perfect size drawn. Crazy, huh? Golly, perfect size. Whoa, he's taking some drag. Let me go get him. All right. Got another one gonna hold some grease right here. Nice one. About right at 15, 16. We'll take him. I put a little blue moon on, switching it up. They biting on any color though, almost. Almost gave up on this spot, but I came back with plastic. I ran out of shrimp. Sheephead ate me up, and I'm starting to get some 15-inch some keepers, more keepers. Last one was 15 and a half. That one's right at 15, so you can't give up, you know, when they got fish around. This one might hold some grease too, boy. Look at that water, clear, y'all. Huh? Is that beautiful? Green water. This is crazy in December, man. I'm catching fish like it's summertime though right here. This is probably number 50 on my, I've been clicking them, it's right around 50. I only got about 6 or 7 keeper trout and you know, with a sheephead, but I mean, so many 14, 14 and a half, 14 3/4 trout like this. It's unbelievable. Next year it's gonna be a banner year, y'all. Look at that. Right there. One more year, he's gonna be 15 and a half. Hey, I just want to give a shout out. Y'all gonna see a little section on, you gotta make sure you watch the whole video, because Ronnie is gonna tell you about the warranty on the Minn Kota. A lot of y'all know it. A lot of people told me when that incident happened last time, but he's gonna tell you about it. You get to meet him. If you don't know Ronnie at Lee's Trolling Motor, I got a shout out to him. It's the bestest trolling motor's ever worked since it's new today. It's unbelievable. It's working perfect. So not often you get to meet somebody who's really good and skilled and really a good business person and charges you a very low price. So Lee's Trolling Motor is the bomb here in Bay St. Louis. Here he goes. All right, this is Ronnie from Lee's Trolling Motor. Good morning, Ronnie. I appreciate you taking care of me. I thought my trolling motor was history until I came here.
Yep.
Okay.
Got you fixed up.
He fixed it up. He can do anything. He can take it apart and put it all back together in an hour, probably, huh?
Yeah, it takes a
couple
little while
hours
to do it. Yeah.
Well, tell me what you did with mine. Let the people know the warranty on there too. Talk about the warranty on that Minn Kota.
The shaft itself, the shaft and the center bung, they come fused together from the factory, and they're a lifetime warranty to the original owner of the trolling motor. So anytime you break the shaft, Minn Kota will send you a new shaft and center section, and then the customer is just liable for the rest of the parts whenever it gets put together. Unfortunately, yours needed pretty much everything. You needed the armature, the end caps, brush plate, and all. So basically, you got pretty much a whole new lower unit right now, a new prop.
And you changed the brain on it early and the steering about 6 months ago. So yes, I got most of a new trolling motor now.
Basically on yours, about all you got left is just the main frame.
which is kind of worn, but we're gonna go as long as we can.
Worn, like I said, and then when you run it, advice to everybody would be to run your depth collar all the way down to the steering box.
Slide the collar down. I was doing that, and then I failed
correct.
to do it that one time, Ronnie.
Yep, because what happens is the ramps and stuff gets a little loose. Yours is still a little loose. That's because the frame's wore. And then once it does that, it'll actually jump itself out of the ramp. So they actually got a sticker on the steering box, and they recommend that you drive the shaft all the way.
Don't be lazy and slide it down, and that way it can't get out.
Lock it in so it can't go nowhere.
Right.
No matter how hard of a wave you hit or how hard you're running, it'll stay in its cradles and never go anywhere.
All right, y'all come see Ron if you have anything with a trolling motor, and then Sid does work here on outboards and trailers and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, we pretty much do everything.
And they store boats too.
The only thing we don't do is welding and fiberglass work. Other than that, we do anything from the trailer to the trolling motor, and also got a detail guy.
And put your number on here just for the heck of it.
601-916-4957. That is for me. And for Sid at the boathouse that does the mechanic work, it's 228-467-5910.
There you go, guys. They're out here in Bay St. Louis, the best quality work done. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
All right, y'all. I waited a little too long. I fished a little too long. It started raining pretty hard on me, so I'm getting the hell out of here. We'll see you next time, man. The fishing is on fire right now. Go get them. Subscribe to Tommy's channel. Tommy B's channel is free.